trip. We went down there for Bike Week. We just got back from Daytona. Daytona was a trip. We got back from Bike Week. We took Drew's bike down there, which was a new build for us, and we tore them up. They weren't ready for us. So we had a good time. We got to party a little bit.
We almost lost Art. We ended up having to carry Art out of a bar and put him in a car with Tim.
I didn't get to go to Daytona. I had to go on a vacation just shortly before that, so I wasn't able to make it down to Daytona. Heard some pretty funny stories from down there.
On the way back to the house, they drove out onto the beach at 3 in the morning with a rental charger and got stuck.
Apparently, Artie was sleeping on the beach.
Goddamn crazy cab drivers! Sanchez fucking up, ripping it.
While I was here freezing, furnace quit working, 50 degrees inside the shop. So I'm sitting here freezing. They're down in Florida freezing, luckily.
Tim and his wife went to look for help and left Art passed out in the back seat of the Charger because he's passed out. Got back to the car with help and Art's gone. Art is nowhere to be found. So they call us and we go out there and we're walking the beach and we're trying to find the footprints and trying to track him like a deer. And after about 2 hours of looking, we finally went back to the house and he was passed out on his floor. He wandered out to the road and found a cab and somehow made his way home.
But we did clean house. I mean, they were not ready for the audio on Drew's bike at all. So we went to a couple different audio shows. Took first, one best of show, which was cool, and had a good time and drove all the way back.
And Art slept, and Levi slept. So their trip was really short. Other than that, it was a pretty good time.
Right now, what we got going on in the shop is we're trying to play catch up from being gone for roughly 3 weeks. We've got Roland's bike, which is the red Street Glide. It's a brand new 2017 Milwaukee 107, and it's getting a full audio upgrade and handlebars. He just got it, and he knew the audio wasn't right, so we're gonna get him straight for the summer, and then get him feeling good when he's riding with the handlebars. What else do we got? We've got Tone's bike, which is just leaving. That came in for an audio upgrade and some other miscellaneous stuff like headlights, back tire, brake pads, a couple other small things. But the audio upgrade was the big one, and hopefully we'll be able to show you some of that stuff in the tour pack. It's actually pretty cool. It's different. It's haven't seen anything else like it really. Let's see what else we got going on. We've got let me think. We've got JT's bike, which is coming off the hoist hopefully tomorrow if we get the wheel back. We sent out the rear wheel for powder coat, get it shined up, and we did brakes. We've got Mr. Rick Boven's bike, which is a 08 Road King, and that one is getting a stretch tank. It's getting a seat cut down. It's also getting molded side covers and some paint and airbrushing. So that's one of our bigger projects that's coming up next week.
There's other shops out there, I'm sure, that are just as good, but these guys, they're right down the road. Everything's in-house. If I need paint done, it's done there. If I need the seat fixed, stitched, reupholstered, whatever, it's done in-house. There's nothing that these guys can't do. We're gonna do some crazy audio on the next build. Award-winning work. As good as anybody, better than most.